Hello everybody and welcome to probably the finale of this playthrough. It's the 8th day since I arrived at Matsui. Shorty said the classmate who was pretending to be Aya committed suicide, but I have my doubts. There isn't actually any evidence that she died. She's alive, or at least I want her to be alive. There are still some letters left, so I'll read one. I take out a letter from my bag. It's on Magatama bead pattern stationery. This is the 8th letter she sent me. It's dated December 26th. That was the day after the fire at the Fumino residence. There isn't much time left in the year. You haven't caught a cold, have you? What did you do for Christmas? I got the best Christmas gift ever. I haven't been getting along too well with my classmates lately, but thanks to Bestie, everything's better now. The greatest gift of all is friends. Last week, Bestie and I got wish stones from Tamatsukuju Shrine. We bought matching Magatama pendants and had our initials carved into them. After that, Bestie started thinking about a Christmas party. She wanted to get our classmates excited, like before, and it turned out to be a huge success. Bestie is a genius. She has great planning abilities and the charm to bring people together. I really have the best friend in the world. I want to get along with her forever. I want to stay best friends forever. It was such a happy Christmas. There's someone I like, but they're far away. Aya Fumino. It doesn't touch on the fire at the Fumino residence. It says she received a wishing stone. What sort of reply was it that I wrote? Thank you for your letter. I'm doing well, and I haven't caught any colds. It sounds like you made amends with your classmates. It's great that your Christmas present was friendship. My friends, we were supposed to have a party with just us guys. They said they had plans, and it was suddenly canceled. I felt betrayed, and that made me angry, but it's sad to spend Christmas with just guys forever, so I guess it's fine. I mostly spent Christmas with my family. Like, when I was a kid, it wasn't bad, actually. It sounds like your best friend is a great planner. Once you get out into the world, people who are flexible and come up with good ideas are more in demand. I pray in demand. Then those who were just good at studies. Bestie might end up bigger than Four Eyes or Bitch. I look forward to seeing everyone's futures. Of course, that goes for my own future too. I pray that next year is also a good year. Looking forward to the future, huh? I wonder what the old me would think if he saw me today. I wonder if I've grown a little, at least. Tomoko comes to put the futon away. Ohayo gozaimasu! Morning. Alright, for that, I'm gonna save, because I have something to get to. But I will continue this in the same episode. Yeah, but okay. Anyways. Yeah, for now, bye. Though, it's not really bye. Anyways, whatever. Oh, hello everybody. I don't know what we were supposed to do. It's still a little early to be going out. I mentioned a friend she called Bestie in her letters. Best friends, girlfriends, the bond between girls as a guy. I don't quite get it. Ask? Female friendship? What do you think of girl friendships? I don't know about guy friendships, but girl friendships are surprisingly fickle. Really? I was betrayed by my best friend from high school. What happened? We made a promise to go to this concert together at the end of the year, but my best friend went to Hawaii with her boyfriend instead. Isn't that awful? Typical, but yeah, awful. So I broke it off with her. Isn't that going a bit far? No, we made a promise, but she betrayed me. I can't forgive her. It's rare for Tomoko to get so angry. I better change the subject. I'm thinking of going to... What sort of place is it? It's fun. They have hot springs and a gift shop and stuff. Also, their Magatama bead accessories are really popular. Somebody was wearing a Magatama accessory. Was it a woman? Probably. I think it was hanging from her neck, a necklace or a pendant or something like that. In other words, you were only looking at her chest. No, it happened to catch my eye. Were you hitting a woman or something? That's not how I roll. But the one who had on a Magatama was a woman, right? Yeah, it was Yukari Ishihara from the art museum. She was wearing a Magatama pendant. I knew it! You were hitting on her, weren't you? Well, be careful. Tomoko finishes up and leaves. I think about Bestie. I'll look for Bestie today. My only clue is her last name, Nishino. The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. I'll try going to that empty lot. Whatever, sure, fine. Vacant lot. I've come to the former site of the Fumino residence. It's overgrown with weeds. I walk around the empty lot. There's a wilted bouquet of flowers in the empty lot. It's wilted, but it looks like it was an offering. A lady from the neighborhood comes by. You came again! Oh, hello, ma'am. Maybe I'll try asking her about these flowers. Ma'am, was it you who made this flower offering? No, it wasn't me. Then I wonder who it was. Come to think of it, I think someone was here 4 nights ago. Someone you've seen before? I wasn't the one who saw her. It was my son, but he said it was a woman. A woman, huh? 4 days ago was Tuesday. I met a woman here that day. It was Yukari Ishihara from the army. Holy shit. From the art museum. I stopped and think about 4 days ago. Well, I've got shopping to do. She goes off. I should have taken that class roster from Four Eyes. Oh, wait a second. I know I copied down the names. It might come in handy. I checked the guidebook. I wrote the names from the class roster in the margins. It says number 1, Fuyumi, Abe, no, Kane, Ryo. The names are in Japanese alphabetical order, so if there is a Yukari Ishihara, it would be between Kane Igarashi and Ryo Umino. Her name isn't there. She isn't one of the classmates. Walking around is making me hungry. You know, I'm always down to see what's next to eat at Kamiari-an. Because their food is so amazing. Let's see. I've arrived at Kamiari-an. Senpei comes over. Welcome! Today I'll have one of the Sumo Ashikoshi items. Look at the stamp rally card. I have and Shi remaining. I look at the menu. I'll have Shira Uo whitebait sashimi meal. Yes, sir. One Shira Uo sashimi meal. Senpei says in a lively voice and goes to the kitchen. If you're feeling energetic, you can solve mysteries, I guess. Senpei comes back. I've made a huge discovery. What? It's so huge. Don't faint, okay? What is it? I figured out that the days when the ghost appears. Do you mean the ghost that appears at the side of the former Rumino? Exactly. When I check the blog, the days when the ghost appears are always, don't tell me, on Tuesdays. How do you know? I thought it was a huge discovery. Senpei returns to the kitchen. A ghost that appears on Tuesdays, huh? Senpei brings over the Shira Uao sashimi meal. Thanks for waiting. This looks delicious. It does kind of look delicious. Time to forget about mystery solving for a while and enjoy the meal. I eat the Shira Uwa whitebait sashimi meal. The Shira Uwa is tender and chewy and absolutely delicious, yet another perfect dish. I devour the sashimi. Genkichi appears from the kitchen. Half price for him. Are you sure you want to give me that big a discount all the time? It's alright. Anyway, how about your stamp rally card? I take out the stamp rally card. Genkichi stamps the Shi on the stamp rally card. Now there's just the Ah left to get stamped. Only one more to go. Where'd you go today? I went to see the site where the Fumino residence was. Oh yeah? It's kind of empty today. Do you usually get a lot of customers? Oh, we're really busy during lunchtime and all. If anything, it's rare for this place to be empty. His mind seems to be elsewhere. Did I say something that might have offended him? He looks calm. I'm pretty sure it was because I mentioned visiting the empty lot. I wonder if something's bothering him. I'll try asking. You look down. Is everything alright with your family? What are you talking about? Everything's fine. My kids and wife are doing well. Don't jinx it like that and stop worrying about my affairs. You've got your own stuff to focus on. Like what? What did you come all the way here for? You come to look for someone, right? Oh, that, of course. I'm in the middle of giving it my max. You look down. What's the matter? The Fuminos used to come here. What sort of people were they? The husband was an accomplished college professor. The wife, Yoko, was also a great person, but she sometimes would say things that didn't make sense. What do you mean? After her daughter died, she would speak as if she were still alive. Maybe she was unable to accept her daughter's death and convinced herself that Aya was still alive. They came here the day before she died too. She was doing better than before and seemed really happy. She was saying her daughter was going to throw her a Christmas party. Her letter also mentioned that she was going to throw a Christmas party. Was it the same party? Well, I'd better get back to work. Yeah, thanks for the food. Alright, I had a lot to eat. Maybe I'll take a walk around the Kiyomi's. And I'm actually gonna save. Like, yeah. Oh, I'm getting tired. I don't want to do this while I'm tired, because then the voices aren't very good. Anyways. Oh, okay, hello. What the fuck are we doing again? Alright, now that I've finished what I need to do, I should go look for what the old man wanted. Which was... Which old man? Fuck a duck. That's really the only place we have right now in that place. Well, I don't know what the old man wanted. Which old man? God fucking damn it. Oh, that old man. Fuck that old man. But we already went there. Like last night. I walked toward the DVD shop. There's a flyer for used CDs. 1 for 300 yen, 3 for 900 yen. Just around the corner. Didn't know there was a used CD shop around here. When I look at the flyer more closely, it shows a map to the DVD shop. It's the DVD shop that Kogumo was talking about. It looks like they sell used CDs too. Speaking of which, old man Kogumo was saying he wanted a record. I guess I'll check this place out. I've already fucking been here. They're selling old records and cassette tapes in the back of the store. The DVDs here are a little old. What was the name of the singer the old man was talking about? The shopkeeper comes out from the back. Music is great, isn't it? Life without music is nothing. The shopkeeper is kind of a poser, isn't he? Are you looking for something? The thing is, I don't know the title. I see, then let's have you sing it. And a 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm too embarrassed to sing it. He said an old movie star sang it, a Japanese movie star, I think. Is it Yutaro Ishizuka? No, not him. Sho Shishida? Not him either. It was something like Mori or Hayashi or Yuhi. Is it Asahi Obayashi? That's it. If it's Asahi Obayashi, I'm a huge fan. What were the lyrics about? The lyrics are about having a girl in Koshi and Hakodate and Yokohama and so on. Of course I know it. I'll be at the shop under my own name, right? I've got it in vinyl. Wait, you've got it? This song is about a woman whose name keeps changing because her parents keep getting married and divorced. It's a tragic love song about the difficulties of the separated lovers trying to meet again. So, that's what it was about. I guess the parents' divorce can't affect the kids' last names, huh? I buy the Asahi Obayashi album and exit the shop. I acquired that. I come back to the Kiyomi shopping area. I get a text message on my cell phone. I got a text from Yuka. I unlock my phone and check the text. Jun is doing better now. We'll close the shop today so we can recuperate. We should be able to open back up from tomorrow. I'm glad Fatty seems to be back to normal. I text back to Yuka. There's something I want you to look into. Let's meet at the Monodango shop. Yuka replies back real quick. Okay, I'll head over there now. Huh. I think some of these people are actually kinda nice. Monedango. Here it is. Monedango. Arrived at the Monedango shop. I go inside the shop. Yuka is already here. What was that all about yesterday? I know it was kind of messed up, but I wanted to find out the cause of Fatty's fear of blood. Please don't do stuff like that. Sorry. So were you able to find out the cause? Not yet, but I came across a hint. What is it? That day, Fatty said cochineal when he was in pain. If you can figure out what he meant by that word, we might be able to find out something. Cochineal is an ingredient used in food coloring. When do you use it? We use it to bring out a red color in the food. Also, apparently they use it to make fake blood for special effects. Fake blood, huh? Do you think that has something to do with it? Well, I don't know yet. Listen, there's something I want you to look into. What is it? There should be a girl named Nishino among Fatty's high school classmates. I want you to find out her full name. Nishino's full name. I'll see what I can find. Sorry to ask you such a strange favor. It's for June's sake, right? He's in pain right now. He should be able to rest easier psychologically if we make the truth known. I'll try going to... Okay, that place. Guidebook. Is located just beyond the hot springs. Move there, I guess. There it is. Tamatsuku Ryu Shrine. Apparently there are 5 endings to this game. I arrive at the Tamatsuku Hot Springs town. It's a laid-back hot springs town with lots of little inns and gift shops. There's a spot by the Temuyu River where you can soak in a foot spa and see the Magatama bead sculptures on the bridge. It's the Yuyukusha Square wash basin. This water is supposed to help you get healthy, beautiful skin. I've come to it has a tranquil atmosphere enveloped by greenery and quiet. There are visitors lined up at the shrine office. It looks like they're buying something. A female visitor starts talking to me. We're buying wishing stones to make it into good luck charms. This is where you buy the wishing stones? You buy a stone here, purify it with water, then touch it to the stone over there. That's how the power of the shrine stone gets transferred to the wishing stone. Oh yeah? After that, you write your wish at the hall of worship and you're done. Huh, I'll give it a try. I go to the front of the shrine office. Excuse me, I'd like a wishing stone, please. May your wish be fulfilled. I buy a wishing stone. Acquired the wishing stone. Oh shit, it already moved there. There's a round stone with a sacred straw cord hung around it. The round stone with the sacred straw cord around it is the shrine stone. I can feel an invisible power when I draw near the stone. The protective stone next to it is said to ward off evil and have healing powers. Young female visitors are purifying their wishing stones with water and touching them to the shrine stone. 15 years ago, she came here with Bestie. I slowly closed my eyes. Cutscene? Cutscene. No. Oh. Not cutscene. I and Bestie stayed next to each other, touching their wishing stones to the shrine stone. Now our wishes will come true. What did you wish for? That's a secret. Oh, tell me. I can't tell you, even if you are my bestie. Then I won't tell you either. Nice little cutscene right there. Okay. Okay. I purify my wishing stone in the water, then touch it to the shrine stone. It's strange how calm it makes me feel. I wish to meet my pen pal. Okay, lastly I write my wish and I'm done. What do I do? Do I just... I think I go here? I'll write my wish on the wishing paper. May my pen pal be safe and may I be able to meet her. There were 2 wishing papers. The visitor before me puts one in the wishing paper box. In the hall of worship, she puts the other in her drawstring pouch along with the wishing stone. Following the other visitors, I put the wishing stone and the wishing paper into the drawstring pouch I received. So that's it, huh? I hope it will bring me luck. Wait, there's a gift store? Oh, wait, no. What the fuck do I do? Tamatsukuri Hot Spring. I've come to the hot springs town. I look around and see a gift shop by the street. I'll have a look at the souvenirs. Well, I mean, now you kind of know I'm... Look, I got confused for a second to make sure... So I had a walkthrough open. And I've just double-checked it every now and again. Nothing too spoilery. I don't know what's going to happen. I look around at the souvenirs. They have rice crackers, cookies, sweet buns, hot spring eggs, and accessories. This is honestly the only chapter I've done it to. I kind of need it. Is this it? They have Magatama bead pendants. They have a pink Magatama bead pendant for sale. It was a different color, but Ishihara was wearing the same item. A saleswoman comes over. Hey, you look familiar, except, you know, different hair. Would you like one? It's your very own Magatama bead pendant. You're only by the mirror. They're not sold anywhere else? No, they're sold exclusively at this hot spring. Huh. Interesting. You have any red ones? We only sell the color of the month. Red is for December. The saleswoman brings over a brochure. There are pictures of Magatama bead pendants in 12 different colors, one for each month. White for January, blue for February, silver for March, a yellow for April, light purple for May, pink for June, light blue for July, green for August, orange for September, brown for October, purple for November, and red for December. I'd have to come here in December in order to get the red Magatama bead pendant. That's right. I wonder if Ishihara has been here before. In December? You can also have your initials engraved on the Magatama bead for free. How about one? No, not today, thanks. I'll just take this brochure. I take the brochure and leave the shop. Acquired gift shop pamphlet. Alright, leave the gift shop. I'll go back and ask the classmates about Bestie. Who to ask first? I'll go around and ask everyone. It's too early for the weather forecast, so I'll go to the theater company. Now, if I'm going to ask, it better be Four Eyes first. I'm sure I can see him if I go to the city office. God fucking damn it, you dumb ass motherfucker. He don't like you. He don't like us. Fuck, where is it? There it is. God damn it. I'll ask Four Eyes about Bestie. The city office is closed. Shoot, they're closed on Saturdays. Well, guess I gotta go now and see bitch. I guess, if that's... Since he said... I only assume, you know, because he was like, let's go see bitch first. And I was like, but bitch don't like you. The doors to the theater company are closed. The theater company is closed too. Huh, I'll try Waterworks too, just in case. I honestly feel like I should be put on a watch list. I'm stalking people. I've arrived at Waterworks. And they're crowded today. The manager comes over. Welcome! Is Riko Sasuke here? Not today. Alright, thanks. I leave Waterworks. Oh, no one was here either. Where the fuck is everyone? Who else is a former classmate I could ask? There's Watanabe. I only say him because I know exactly where he is, and since it's not time for the weather forecast, and I don't know where, and Nozu won't be at the place, so it's Watanabe, I guess. Fuck, it's right here. I don't see any students inside the school, but I can hear sounds of practice from the field. Oh, good, they seem to be at it. Excellent. If the students are here, the coach must be here. Must be too. I'll head over to the field right now. The baseball team is practicing their fielding. Monkeys yelling at his players from the bench. You all think this is some kind of joke? You're late on the first step. Fight for it like your life depends on it. Monkey is training his team members. He's not just a giant monkey, he's a ferocious boss monkey. Hey monkey, how's practice? You again? I thought we settled everything with your pen pal project. You haven't gone home yet? You can't fool me with a made-up story like that. That was the truth. I didn't realize you were such a liar. I'm disappointed. I told you! That wasn't a lie. Okay, fine. Tell me about my pen pal's Bestie. You're really persistent, aren't you? Please tell me about her and Bestie. How should I know about girl friendships? You have a best friend too, right? Yeah, friends since childhood. We played baseball together. If he were in a tight spot, you'd lend him a hand, right? Yeah. Bestie tried to help Aya, who had a falling out with her classmates but couldn't save her. Why do you think that was? How should I know? This is my guess, but I think you guys got in her way. What? She and Ishino were back on good terms, but you guys pulled them apart. You've got it all wrong. The reason she was pressured into doing all of that was Bestie's fault. What do you mean? Tell me. The baseball team's members gather around. Among them is the ace and cleanup hitter Matsuri. Coach, is something wrong? No, nothing. This guy, we're old buddies and we were reminiscing about the good times is all. Okay. We're aiming for nationals and we're in the middle of practice. Please go home now. I get it, my bad. Hey. Yeah? They updated the Oba High School brochure. They have them at the front desk by the entrance, so take one home. Huh. That's all. What does he mean? I leave the field. Check. I look around at the entrance, but I don't see any brochures. There aren't any brochures here. Did Monkey trick me? Or am I just looking in the wrong place? No, Monkey definitely said it was at the entrance. There we go. Obviously, you gotta check this. I can see some of the teaching staff through the window. I know. I'll try asking the front desk. I called up the person inside. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? Pamphlet. I'm assuming. I heard from Mr. Watanabe that there were school brochures here. Could I have one? Yes, of course. Please take as many as you need. I accept an Oba High School brochure. So this is what Monkey was talking about. It doesn't look especially new. Thank you. Open the brochure and look inside. Let's see. The brochure includes an interview with one of the graduates. Yukari Ishihara, curator, Shimane Art Museum, class of 2000. I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for my 3 valuable years in high school. I hope you work hard and enjoy your high school experience. However, the real challenge of life is what happens after graduation. Even if you don't see results during high school, don't fret. Please continue making steady progress in your studies. This is what Mikey wanted me to see, huh? I took the brochure with me. Oh. Okay, so now are we gonna... I think... Is it time for the weather? I probably should have checked. It's here. I come to Shiroyama Park. There are only tourists here though, and none of the TV broadcasts. Huh? They're not doing a weather report broadcast today? Maybe because it's Saturday. I guess the programs are different from weekdays. I don't think she likes me. I wonder if she'll turn me away if I call on her. I'd like to see Misaki Murakami, please. Do you have appointment? I don't, but is it not possible? Let me call her. You sure? Miss Murakami told me to call her if you came. Really? It seems she's taken a liking to you. Okay, what could she like about me? Probably how you're always at max level anyway. I'll call her just at a moment. My max got through. I decided to wait for Snappy. Wait, there's a poster? Oh yeah, I remember this poster. There's a poster advertising one of the station programs hung on the wall. It's a poster for one of the programs. It has illustrations of the cast. It's an illustration of Snappy. Snappy comes over. So you didn't go home? How can I? Don't you think it's about time you told me everything? I do want to, but... You're worried about your old classmates. That's not all. Well, it's alright. I'll get to the bottom of this on my own. Ask... Oh! Tell me about her best friend. I forgot. Finally, the crux of the matter. Her last name is Nishino, right? If you already know, what else is there to talk about? Don't be so mean. What kind of person was Bestie? I didn't like her, or rather, I still don't like her. Jealousy? Just didn't get along. Bestie had a crush on Shorty, but Shorty had a crush on Aya. A love triangle, huh? Bestie might have been envious of her, and that turned to jealousy. The reason she committed suicide has to do with Bestie, right? The reason has to do with everyone, but I don't think Bestie is to blame the most. If she'd been stronger, this wouldn't have happened. Who is Bestie? You got this far on your own, so figure it out yourself. Why do you stick up for her, even though you don't like her? I don't like her, but I want to protect her. What do you mean? It's our dream. Dream? I've strayed pretty far from the person I hoped to become when I was in high school. If my classmate can fulfill her dream, I feel like I can work harder. That's why, even though I dislike her, I want to support her. Snappy, do you want to become a reporter? Well, I haven't, but apparently that's me, drawn on that poster. It looks like you. They treat me like a TV personality. I'm actually of the same opinion as your boss. What? Doing variety shows is a respectable job, too. If you keep giving your current job your best effort, I'm sure it will come in handy when you make it to reporting someday. I know that, but you're making progress towards your dream right now. One step at a time. I'm sure she's rooting for you, too. I guess. Thanks. Snappy smiles a little. I'll find my pen pal on my own. She doesn't exist. What? Nishino doesn't exist anymore. Snappy goes back to her work. What does she mean she doesn't exist? Snappy walks off without looking back. I look at Snappy's illustration on the poster. Snappy is gone, leaving behind some mysterious words. But man, this illustration is really good. A portrait of a human figure. Something rings a bell. A portrait makes me think of the art museum. What was it that I saw there? Wait a second. I look at the copy of the newspaper article from 15 years ago. There's a photo of Yoko Fumino. This is it. The person in this photo. I thought I'd seen her somewhere, but it was that painting. Just after I step outside, I get a text from Yuka. I got a text from Yuka. I checked the text. Nishino's name was in Jin's high school class roster. Her first name is Yukari Nishino. The same first name as Ishihara from the art museum, but her last name is different. Is it just a coincidence that their first names are the same? I wonder. Snappy said Nishino doesn't exist anymore. Could she have meant that her last name changed? Sitting here thinking won't get me anywhere. There's also the thing about the photo in the article. I'll go check out the art museum for now. Whew. Intense it's getting. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Shimane Art Museum. I've come to the Mitsui Art Museum. If I remember rightly, this is where I saw Yoko Fumino. I'm walking around the museum when I meet a museum explorer. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? I have a question about Ishihara, the curator. Are you doing research on the candidates for director? Yes, actually. I'm in favor of Ishihara becoming the director. I'm just doing some research. She's single, correct? Yes. Let's see what else I can find out. Ishihara's surname. That's funny, in our research file she has a different last name. That's because her parents divorced, so she took her mother's last name? And what sort of person is Ishihara? The curator is passionate person and warm person. She seems rather cool from the outside. She is pleasant hidden inside. With this current exhibit she insisted she'd make it a success even though everyone around her disagreed. The unknown local Matsui artist exhibit, alright? Please go see it. The painting called Mother is especially moving. Thanks. I continue walking around the museum. I came here because I wanted to see that painting. I stop in front of a painting. It's this one. A painting of a smiling, middle-aged woman. I compare it with the photo of Yoko Fumino from the newspaper article that I copied. The model for this painting was Yoko Fumino. I look at the label by the artwork explanation, title, Mother, artist, Aya Fumino. Comments. This portrait was discovered at the Fumino residence, which burned down on December 25th, 1999. It is a portrait of Yoko Fumino done by her daughter, Aya Fumino, who passed away at the young age of 18. Aya's dream was to become a painter. This work won the grand prize at the National High School Painting Competition. Yoko Fumino died in the fire, clutching this painting, which remained unscathed. It seems Yoko did not want her daughter's work to turn to ashes. Commentator Yukari Ishihara. I'm looking at the painter when Ishihara comes over. It was my decision to hang it here. I wanted to make Aya's dream come true. What a lovely painting. The gentleness of the painter and her subject really come across. I can leave early today. Would you accompany me for a bit? I've got something I want to discuss, too. I'm walking outside, waiting. Is she bestie? I can't be sure yet. Ishihara comes over. I actually have a favor to ask. What is it? I moved recently and the box with my work files is stacked all the way at the top. I'm wondering if you could get it for me. I don't know for sure, but I guess I can try. It's a quick walk from here. Apparently she has an ulterior motive, but then so do I. I want to find out if she's bestie. I walk with Ishihara. Oh shit, we in her room. The two of us walk into Ishihara's condo. It's an elegant apartment with 2 bedrooms, a living room, a dining room, and a kitchen. From the window there is a view of Matsui City by night. There are unopened cardboard boxes stacked high. It looks like it's true that she moved recently. There are stacks of cardboard boxes in a mostly empty room. Help with what? What should I do first? Could you please get that box at the top? Sure. I take down the box that was at the top of the pile. On the box is the address of this place. 153501 Sudashi Street, Matsui City. Is this the address of this place? It is. Why? Oh, no reason. I've seen those numbers before, but it can't be. This is the first time I've come here. It must be my imagination. Ghost her! After that, I helped her unpack from her move. Thank you so much. My room looks much better now. By the way, today I went to see that Tamatsukuri shrine you recommended. Oh, really? I haven't gone since I graduated from high school. It was a nice place. I'm sorry, could you hang on a moment? I can't see to find the brandy. Ishihara opens a cardboard box inside her books and old albums. That's strange. Could it be underneath these? Ishihara starts taking out the books and old albums from the box. Name of this drink. What's it called? It's called a Rougeau. Have you been called Ishihara since the day you were born? Well, of course. Last names don't change that easily, do they? That's true. An old album that Ishihara takes out catches my eye. On the album are the initials NY. Could it be someone's initials? I can't find it. I hope you like beer. Ishihara brings over a couple cans of beer. I'll pass on the beer. More importantly, I've got some questions for you. What's the matter? Sounds kind of scary. Here we go. Ask. You're bestie, aren't you? What are you even talking about? The bestie of the girl that pretended to be Aya Fumino and was my pen pal was you, wasn't it? I don't really know what you mean. You graduated from Matsuoba High School in 2000, isn't that right? Gonna stay silent, huh? But I've got the evidence right here. It's in the brochure. I show her the interview of Ishihara in the Matsuoba High School brochure. This is you, isn't it? Yes, so what? You were at Oba High School 15 years ago. Four Eyes, Bitch, Fatty, Snappy, Monkey, and Shorty were your classmates. I don't know who those people are. Showing her the brochure at least got her to admit that she's a graduate. Next I need evidence that my pen pal and Ishihara were the same. I wonder if there's something that would prove the connection between her and the other classmates. Fuck, it's either this or it's this. I'm gonna do this. I know where the Oroju is. The Oroju that you were looking for was at the Nakamura bar. Shorty served it to me. They must have had the same kind by coincidence. Sounds like she's making excuses. Come on, let's stop worrying and have a drink. No, we'll talk first. I need some other proof that Shorty was here. Say this place, the address was... Where have I seen that before? Coaster, dumbass. Jeez, it's been a while since I even saw the coaster and I remembered that. Then, was this a coincidence too? Someone wrote 153501 on the coaster. It's the address and room number of this condo. Shorty wrote it down, right? I wonder why there was such a thing. I'm pretty sure that coaster's a note from when you told Shorty that you moved. And Shorty took the Oroju bottle with him after helping you with your move. It seems he's got some sticky fingers. That's purely conjecture. Everything must be a coincidence because I don't know anyone named Shorty. I'm positive Ishihara knows who Shorty is. Preferred partner. How can you not know the person you like? What do you mean? Bestie had a crush on Shorty, right? One of your old classmates told me about it. Seeing as how you're friendly enough to have him over and you guys are probably going out. Like I said, that's purely your imagination. I'll use max mode here. What really happened? Your bestie, right? What really happened? This one? You were classmates with Shorty and the rest. Your bestie. Have you got any proof? Have you got the Oba High School class roster or something? She's got a quick mind. I'll use that to my advantage. 4 Eyes showed me the roster. In the class roster was your name, Ishihara. That's a lie. No, it was there. There wasn't a student named Ishihara. I never said there was, but how do you know that? That's because... her name. Because you were in that class. You took on your mother's last name after your parents' divorce, right? Even if that were true, there's no proof that I was one of their classmates. You can't be sure that I'm really on the class roster without knowing my former name, can you? Well, I do know, because bitch let it slip that Bestie was named Nishino. After your parents' divorce, you took your mother's maiden name of Ishihara. Before that, your name was Nishino. Was it? It says NY on that album over there. Isn't that short for Nishino Yukari? I'll use max mode here to nail the attack. You're her, to be honest, you're a liar. I'll see what the red one is. What the fuck is the red one? Yeah, no, it's this one. You're her best friend, right? You're bestie, aren't you? I'm not this bestie person. It's true, I might have been one of their classmates and my last name did change because of my parents' divorce, but that's all. I have nothing to do with Bestie or Aya. Judging from how firmly she keeps denying it, I'm pretty sure she's Bestie, in which case she should know who my pen pal was. You were wearing a red Magatama maid pendant, weren't you? So what if it was? The only place to buy those is the Tamatsaki Hot Spring. I've got their brochure right here. In the letter she wrote me 15 years ago, she said she went to Tamatsaki Hot Spring in December with her bestie. That pendant is only for sale in December. You said you haven't been to Tamatsaki since you graduated from high school. In other words, you went in December 15 years ago. That's max mode here too. Right? Tell me who my pen pal was. Damn, I'll be more aggressive here. Huh. Okay, well this is difficult. I don't know which is which. You can't keep lying forever. Damn, I'll be more aggressive here. Let's just go with the first one. All I'm asking for is the truth. Damn it, it's the third one, isn't it? Fuck off. Wait, did I do the third one or did I do the second? Fuck. Okay, yeah, I didn't do the third one. I'm not blind. Wait. I'm not blind, you know. Damn, I'll be more aggressive here. What? Tell me who wrote those letters. Tell me who my pen pal was. Damn, I'll be more aggressive here. What the fuck's going on? Wait for a long time. Oh! Shit, okay. I'm at my limit. No. Will you still say that after reading this letter? I hand over the 8th letter to Ishihara. You want me to read this? Please read it. It was written by someone who considers you her best friend. Ishihara reads the letter. Ah!
Konnichiwa. 今年も残り少なくなりましたね。風邪はひいていませんか？クリスマスはどうしていましたか？私は最高のクリスマスプレゼントをもらいました。最近クラスメイトとうまくいってなかったんです。それが親友のおかげで仲直りできました。最高のプレゼントとは友人です。先週親友と玉造湯神社で金井石をもらってきたんです。お揃いでマガタマのペンダントを買ってイニシャルも彫ってもらいました。そして親友がクリスマスパーティーを考えてくれたんです。クラスメイトと前のように盛り上がろうという計画です。これが大成功。親友は天才です。彼女は企画力があって人を引きつける魅力があります。私は最高の親友を持っています。彼女とはいつまでも仲良くしていたい。永遠に親友でいたい。とても幸せなクリスマスでした。文野彩。
Huh. Now will you admit it? Ishihara reads the letter and smiles sadly. You're bestie, aren't you? That's right, I'm the bestie she's talking about in this letter. It sure brings back memories. She and I went to the shrine together. Ooh.
大学合格をお願いしないとね。どうしたの？私はそれより以前と同じようにみんなと仲良くなりたい。それならそうお願いしましょう。みんなでクリスマスパーティーやらない？みんなで集まってワイワイ騒ぐの。そうすればきっと仲直りできる。やりたい。クリスマスパーティーやりたい。
Aww. Adorable. You know, she didn't really change much. She looks the same, except just with long hair. Not gonna lie right there. But it was a lie. I wasn't getting into But it was a lie. I wasn't getting into college that I wished for. I wished that she wouldn't get accepted. You two were best friends, weren't you? We were friends ever since she moved here. We promised each other we'd go to the same college, but she changed when she got to her 3rd year. She became someone else, and she improved her grades and started aiming for the national universities. That's because she worked hard, right? I understand in my head, but in my heart I felt betrayed. My awful mom even said that if I had worked hard, I could have gone to the national university too. But you planned a Christmas party for her, didn't you? I hated myself for being such a softie. When someone asks me for help, I end up lending a hand, even if I don't want to. She seemed happy about it, though. That day, if only I hadn't stopped there because of the rain, she wouldn't have had to become Aya. She would have been able to have a normal senior year. Another Inishiku, a fateful meeting in the rain. Please tell me the truth. She's still alive, isn't she? I'm guessing those who told you she slit her wrists in the classroom and committed suicide. That was a fake. Fatty was traumatized. He couldn't even use berry sauce. When I tried a drastic treatment on him, he said cochineal. It's a food coloring, but it's also used to make fake blood. Well, you've done your homework. She faked a suicide in order to lay Aya Fumino to rest. She must have made fake blood then, but Fatty thought it was the real thing and it traumatized him. Except there was someone who actually died. Yoko Fumino died in the fire. The days the ghost has appeared in the empty lot have been the days when the art museum is closed. What are you talking about? Someone's been keeping track of the days when ghosts have appeared at the Fumino residence. You've been going to offer flowers at the empty lot of the Fumino residence on Tuesdays when you don't have work. How do you know it's me? You've been spotted there multiple times. If I ask around with a photo of you, it'll be confirmed right away. Yes, that was me, too. Is there something wrong with offering flowers? You feel guilty about Yoko Fumino, right? That's why you displayed Aya's painting at the museum. Where is it? The painting of the art museum is a portrait of Yoko Fumino. There were some detailed comments alongside it too, written by you. You saw the photo of the woman I was looking for and had an idea. You didn't want anyone looking into what happened 15 years ago, so you contacted your high school classmates, and you had everyone help pretend it was the work of ghosts or legends or monsters or UFOs, and tried to confuse me with smoke and mirrors and send me back. So what if I did? So this is her best friend, huh? Am I really so lacking in charisma, huh? After you and I met in the rain, we met again. By chance, if this were a movie or drama, we would have become lovers. If that had happened, what were you planning to do? I would make you fall so deeply in love with me that you'd forget about her letters. I'll deny it here with max mode here. Don't answer, just wait. Oh, okay. Whoops, I thought it was like another one of those, because none of these seem to look like they'd work. Who the hell are you? You're charming, you're not my type. Who the hell are you? You're not beautiful. I just want a hottie. I just want a hottie if it's not this. I wanted you to say I had charisma, even if it was a lie. You do have charisma, that's why it took me so long to get to this point. Somewhere in my mind I didn't want to think it was you. That doesn't make it any better, you know. Maybe because you're that type of person, she looked forward to your letters so much. She looked forward to my letters. It was like they were her support. They gave her more strength than me, even though I was right next to her. What became of her? I don't know. Please tell me the truth. What happened to her? I'm not going to stop until I find out. Alright, I'll tell you everything. But not today. I'll gather everyone and tell you tomorrow. Wouldn't that be better? Yeah. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. We're waiting by the shore of Lake Shindy. I'll get everyone to come. I'm trusting you. Okay, investigation complete. Now we move to Matsui Inn. For the record, I asked Nozu's opinion on some things, but it's not like we're going out. Alright. Well, see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Did I just go back to the inn? I think I go back to the inn. I return to the Matsui Inn. I found all of the classmates in their letters. Before I go to bed, I'll write them down in my notebook. I write down my findings in my notebook. Tomorrow I'll learn the truth about what happened 15 years ago, and I should be able to meet her. I finally made it this far. What fuck? There's another?